Alright, let's knock off the rust and get into the last phase. Well, second phase.
Sounds like a plan.
If you hear a lot of background noise, because my daughter's just stomping and screaming.
Joey.
Oh, does that stop your hands from working too?
No, but it is a distraction.
Really? Too much of a distraction. Can't even fucking text me back. Rude ass bitch.
Alright.
Nobody wants to look at pictures of your feet. Relax.
What? Bitch, I showed you mine. Where's mine back?
I gotta like actually wake up for this fight now. Spread. The outside spreading. Spread now.
Like, my wife's been gone the entire, afternoon. She just got in. So my daughter's, cranked up to 12. And my wife got, one of the little Debbie snacks, donut sticks. And my daughter got one, too, so she got extra
Knockback.
sugar.
Knockback.
Power of a sugar rush.
Indeed.
Get Centaur 2 first.
1, 2, 3, 4. East West. DPS. The inside with a buddy. Four. Everybody else?
I like how we don't really need to be on this side Nerva, but we still always come back to the same spot.
Yeah. It's my spot.
DPS
I will
going
not
first,
leave.
melee swap.
Types of healers are going second. Groups are good.
I will not leave it unattended.
DPS, we're going to be at A and B. Look away from A and B. Tanks and healers, you guys are going to be at C and D. Look away from C and D.
Good job.
E. Fucking spread. Everybody north. Everybody south. With a buddy. Group split 1-3. The inside spreading. Inside spread. Very nice.
Pots are up. Oh, I hate that bullshit. I forget about it every time. I go to get my positional and it rotates. And I
Oh,
miss
because of
it.
the tank buster, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, hit your knockback. Towards C. Healer groups. I'm gonna take the knockback from B to 3 after healer groups. Okay, B to 3. Make sure you're on the side of the black line. Okay, we're on the 3 side. Oh, there's a lot of people did. Why y'all so dead?
I died because V died.
Because the white line is so delicious. Black line is.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's
Do
up.
not.
Oh, LB3.
Guess that doesn't mean anything. Did that raise me too? No.
No, but we're good. Everybody out.
not as
Out,
spicy.
out, 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 out.
No practice.
Okay, tanks and healers are gazing first.
Shriek swap.
Troops will need to swap this. Snakes are going to be in the intercard now. Take away from the intercard. Tank healer gaze. DPS gaze. Alright, we're north. Everybody north. Everybody north.
Speed.
Is that just an HP thing over there?
Yeah, I could have thrown out Holos, but I didn't.
No, we were missing a person over there.
Oh, it's because of the shriek swap.
We're a missing person, but I could have tried to cure more and popped us up and would have survived the 3.
Who had the?
I and V had the shrieks. It looked like they were correct.
So that
The
should have
tricks were
been
correct,
me.
otherwise people would have been paralyzed, and the booms were correct, otherwise
Yeah.
we had snakes.
Yes, Lala.
Did
She
V
I
have
think
the
that
shriek?
was that was just HP issue.
Well, no, because we were missing somebody on our stack. Someone didn't.
I don't think it really matters with the stack. Is
Well, the yeah,
The
I'm
purple
gonna say
explosion.
Yeah, so Minerva should have swapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Or when,
that's what killed us there.
I saw V and I was like, that's weird, and I just kept on. Didn't think anything about the swap. I don't think it was called either.
it was.
Oh, never mind then. Definitely on me then. Sorry guys.
I called it.
Yeah, Sky called it, which maybe was
Oh, that's the
weird.
problem. No, fucking listen to them, Sky. See how often he fucking gets himself killed? I'm not listening to him.
Although I did say yes, DPS was swapping afterwards after I double checked it. So
you're popping?
I'm popping.
Yeah. I don't know. You're popping for me. It's popping for everybody else.
I'll check my Discord settings in a second. Buddies. We're inside with our buddies. Knockback. One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, I got some back to default instead of Trisk, which should stop fucking now. Here, east-west. Thanks, healers. Maybe corners with a buddy. Buddy corners. Three. Microphone's still working on stream. Hey, everybody out. DPS are first, sorry. Groups are good.
Mixed healers are second. Groups are good.
DPS we're gonna be at B and C. Look away from B and C. Tanks and healers, you guys are gonna be at A and D. Look away from A and D. Your shield sub didn't go off. What the fuck? Stalking spread. Group split 2-4. Everybody south. Spread. Everybody east. Outside spread. Outside spread, just stay on the side, don't run away. Okay.
Better than running to the back.
What's your knockback? towards C. Healer stacks. Make sure you stay on the 3 side of the block. Actually, no, just kidding. After the healer stacks, run up towards 4 and take the knockback on the black line towards A. And then take this knockback towards 3.
I got mirror.
Wow.
Here. Your second pot is up, by the way, if you haven't used it.
Tank Buster out the middle.
Yep. Okay, everybody get out.
Probably shouldn't have LB right
Or the only point you can, though.
there. Nah,
All he's
fuck
doing
up
is a
my
spin
logic.
kick.
You have a monk.
DPS is gazing first. Melee swap for the shrieks.
Okay.
Just take it slow. They're going to be in the cardinal. Look away. DPS gaze. And killer gaze. Very nice. We are east-west. East-west.
That's guy. That one was a healing issue.
Yo, what the fuck?
There it is. Okay.
One.
Whew.
That 1%
That
was
last
like
1% is like really takes fucking forever.
Nice, I can eat pizza now.
BRBZ.
Take my strong hand.
Really do be like that.
God, were they always this long?
Yep. I mean, at least you only have to watch it the once. Versus like Shiva's stupid fucking cutscene in the middle of the fight. Probably recommend now would be a good time to pull up the shitty guide.
Yeah, let's do that.
Are these my markers? Yes.
So watch like a clear video for 2 minutes of this fight, and sages use almost every single cooldown they have within the first 30 seconds. It sucks.
Thank God this is the only tank bus I have a fucking tick.
Okay. Do we have any questions before we go in?
Now,
Gang, gangster raid.
Gang, gangsters,
Fucking
man.
thing- This fucking thing is 35 pages long.
There's a lot of diagrams, and it's not finished.
TLDR.
It's not finished.
TLDR, this is savage.
Kill the boss.
so per the diagram, are we gonna have the purple stack like on the eyeball thing?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now that tank busters are gonna do all of your HP for the autos, because it did 210 unmitigated. So
There is a
If you wanna
recommendation
invuln that.
to do an invuln later in the fight. So if you guys want to practice the invuln at the start of the fight, that's definitely not a bad idea.
how long into the fight is it?
Oh, it's very near the end. So you guys, like, if one person does it at the start, the other person can do it at the end. So I don't think
I was
Hallowed
just-
will be up, but Bull Light should be if Miro needs to take both for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And yeah, Jordan, there's it's a lot of pages because there's also memes and shit in there too. So it's not.
Yeah, there's
and
a
there's
lot.
pictures.
Memes are good. My controller's dying. Nice.
But they could be
Still.
better.
Still not a single Bridget meme. I'm so sad.
I don't know who Bridget is. Oh wait, are you talking about Mean Girls memes?
No.
No.
Oh, then I don't know who Bridget is.
Just Overwatch.
Oh,
I'll help you.
no, not Overwatch.
That's Brigitte, not Bridget. Unless people are calling her Bridget these days. I don't know. I haven't played Overwatch in a very long time.
Nah. Brisket is from Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, I've never watched Guilty Gear, so.
Yo-yos.
Never watched Guilty Gear. That hurt even more.
Sorry. Actually, sorry, not sorry.
And
I
she said
felt
I never
the-
played
I
Guilty
felt-
Gear.
I felt the cringe in Nerva.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, yeah. Well, even better then. I've never played Guilty Gear, so.
This cast eats your ass.
Wait, V, did you play Guilty Gear? Because I
Yeah.
play Guilty Gear.
Remember V said that he was almost as good as you are. You know, Evo level.
Oh, nice. I'd be willing to test that.
Okay, well you two have fun. I'm never playing with you again.
Don't be a little bitch.
I am. Fight me, bro. In real life, not in the game.
Okay.
Because in the game, I'll just get my ass kicked.
The Epis is coming up.
So you're gonna invuln them after the tank buster or before the tank buster? Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you have aggro is the big thing, of course.
He's gonna have it.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with him after his burst. Missed a shot. Let's see how far we get.
That's right, I was gonna say Shield Samba for the first thing. Nice. Okay, Debuffs are on DPS. Go to the front. We're gonna have a tank healer flex for ice. I guess it'd just be Mark. Mark is flexing for ice.
Yep.
We need to be in our spots. We're stacking. Stack. Yeah.
Oh, it hit me. Ow.
Yeah, because we were in the right spot. We forgot to spread out first.
Mm-hmm. Almost
Uh,
I
the second time we've ever been in here.
squished the 4 and the 3 marker in a little bit. Just if it's stacked second to make it a little easier so you're not running as much. Just make sure that we start on these lines, or we spread to these lines here first. So if it is stacked first, we can just run into the center.
Can we have who has it say which one's first?
Oh, I can call it. I just wasn't. I got distracted because we were in the middle and not spread out. And I was like, wait, this isn't right.
Like it's been a week.
Healers, to DPS swap, go to your sides. Stacking first. Mid. Okay, we're at 4 and spread. 4 spread. I'll go first, guy. The purple's not die there.
You're not in
All the way in the
formation.
front.
Someone
I
went to
got
the
it.
far. They went to the side instead of being in the front. That's the only reason the purples didn't die there.
Both healers have that. That sucks.
But Healers did have that. That does big
Yeah.
time suck. So you guys are gonna have to. You have to figure out how to get everyone for that. Get everyone up for that stack before we move to the spread spots. You might have to throw out like a lily bell or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, thanks and healers have it. Red first. Okay, go to 4 for the stack. Nice. Okay, we're in the 1 row. We're ice. Purple should be in the front.
Isn't it 2 groups in the front and purple behind?
No. Group should be on these far corners. Because purple's already gonna be up in the front, so
Yeah.
Ooh.
man, it's like I had diagrams.
So C is facing the boss, and purple's just standing right here.
Where's the purple stacking?
Just in
On
the
the eyeballs?
It'd be on A.
no, they would just be
That part.
yeah, they're just gonna be on a marker. I mean, if we want them, like if that's the row, like rather than just using a single square, because I have it just drawn up in a single square where the purples are just on like this triangle here, obviously in the front. So like we're looking at the boss this way, with the stacks here.
I got lost with all the videos. Everybody always have the purple like right here in the middle line.
Yeah,
mean, that's
see, and
fine.
that's why we should always use the same video. If we have two people using two different things, that's two different strategies.
Right, because
And throws everything out.
yeah, the way I have everything written up is we're not moving, like whatever column we are in based off of where we end up from his wing, we are not moving from that column. So like that's the way I have it written up. So
So purple would be
yeah,
like
purple
right
would be here, and then tank healer stack would be here, and then DPS stack would be here.
And that's for ice.
That is for ice, correct. For fire, purple is on the eyeball.
And then one group will be here, right?
No, it'll be
No.
tanks, melee, ranged, and healers. And then if you don't have a buddy, you just move up to soak with a buddy, because it's always going to be, because either you're going to have a buddy or you're not going to have a buddy, and the person in the opposite role of you will not have a buddy. So you just move up, because it's either going to...
You're really popping.
I'm sorry, am I? Let me fix something, 1 second.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the curing waltz. It helped me a lot.
It really shouldn't be unless Discord fixes it. Sting, 1, 2, 3. Sting.
Resolve that part too.
Maybe if I move my microphone slightly further away from my face, it'll stop popping so much.
So was it ice is a big closest, right?
The two closest.
Yeah, ice is the two closest, fire targets the two furthest. Which is why you have one person shuttling the line on the opposite side.
The issue with having someone made it is that could end up being the people who get stuck in, so you just kind of have to wing it a little.
Yeah, so what we should do is like how we have it here, just have this be like the default spots, and then if you have somebody that needs to move up to go up, the person who's normally there stays. So like in this case, like say Nerva has the debuff, but I'm normally on the outside, like V would stay and I would just move into Nerva's spot. That way there's no like big out or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's the healers that move up on our
Healers
side, yeah.
and ranged, yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's Mania, yep.
Do we
So-
move one, or are we leaving that?
Those are for later
1 and
mechanics. I
2 are
think?
for
yeah,
later
that's
for mechanics. Those are, yeah, don't touch those markers. Those are there for a reason.
Yeah, remember the gamma bullshit.
For alchemy time.
Okay.
Mix and match.
All right.
healers. Spread first.
Damn it. I tried to be cheeky.
Can't go back.
I thought the first, like,
No,
spread
no.
markers already went out, yeah. I got the
but-
timing wrong.
No.
Yeah, it's ball.
If you're not in the first row, you're probably eating a flare. No, you don't really need to spread, but I think you wanted to go back and cheat care people.
I was gonna try to get a shield out for everybody.
I think if you took the center line and we decided to go slightly to the left, you could do it, but looks like you just have people more to the left in their squares in the top 2 rows.
If anything, I would recommend
Oh,
throwing
do-
out your shields and stuff when the cast for alignment goes out before the debuffs pop up, just in case.
Yeah, I was trying to get it in after the first hit,
Let's see.
but I timed it wrong.
Both pinks.
Oh, nice.
Spread first. Okay, we're at 4 for the stack. We're up in the first row. It's fire.
I got confused on where I should have been set.
Okay. We're gonna be in the second row for ice. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Purple needed to be up front.
Well, purple died from something else there. Purple didn't die from.
I got
getting
hit by everybody else. Now I was the second buff, so I got hit by it all.
Yeah, just remember, you're
Yeah,
up
up
front
front.
for ice, yeah.
Alright, we almost did it.
DPS have it? Stack first. Spread. First row. And it's ice.
We were missing a person.
Got marker to put yourself on that one. Whoop. Hey, purple are alive. Some of you guys were far up too in Fight for Ice. If you guys like, definitely don't go further up in these corners. Otherwise, you might risk clipping the purples who are up here. Yeah. So yeah, Mark would have flexed on that one. I didn't call it. So. Should
Should have realized it when you had the debuffs. Sorry.
You just need to.
Yeah,
You just
we
need
need-
to stack though. You don't like as long as you guys are all stacked up together. You don't need a person specifically baiting the ice.
And only one person needs to do it.
Yeah, like
You
So
don't need to
if
run it
we all
purples.
line up right here,
yeah. Because the concern is like if you have like one person up here and then another person is going up here to match with you, but then like all the DPS are back here, like you're both gonna get targeted by the ice, and that's bad news.
We'll get more comfortable with it
Yeah.
as we do it. So
There's more reps. Keep it going.
Okay, thanks, Healer Savage. Back first. Oh, forward spreading. Okay, we're in the first row with ice.
oh shit, that's supposed to move up.
This is a big heal. Lead the back row world. We made it though.
yep. Oh, I blocked that. Still at 178.
Thanks, Billy. Spread. Oh, we're at 4 for the stack. Shield. Fire.
Well, move up.
Fly on the miniature.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I just need more practice. We need to see more iterations of like people getting it so they know when to move up and stuff too, because I think that's still catching people.
Yeah.
Both things have it.
Ready for healing.
Spread first. Stacking it forward. Base groups. Front.
Front.
Okay, you ready for your healer? Are your fire stacks? You did it. Good job. Big heals. Nice. Autos.
Oh. I was like, what the hell happened?
And there's gonna be one more auto after this buster.
Ooh. I hurt.
Alright, big kills, big shields, everything you can put out here, we need it.
I did.
I don't got shit.
I put it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
I put Feint out. Did my part.
Yeah. And auto just came back up too. I can use it.
High Concept is a very, very mean cast, so
High concept indeed.
Yeah.
Only a flesh wound.
I mean, it'll just make you super dead.
Sorry, I was yelling at my kid.
good things.
She begged for a bag of chips
Oh, I
and
hear her
then
crying.
decided she didn't want it. So I go throw it in the trash. You're not throwing away a perfectly good bag of chips.
Take some healers. Stacking first. Okay, 3 side spread. Okay, we're in the second round. Ice groups. Fire buddies. Oh, yeah, sorry, we lost some people. They start enforcing the picture unless we start losing people. They're on the spread, so.
Yeah, that was like the second time we got right side.
But it's the same thing though.
Well,
It's weird.
it's just I specifically put a picture for the spread, and we've not been adhering to it. Is all. So, if people start dying more to that spread there, I will start yelling about it.
I'll put you in the again.
Healer? King of 3. First row. Fire buddies. I gotta make sure we have somebody on the opposite line, or on the other side of that line there, because the melee got hit by 2 fires.
No, that wasn't it.
It was though. That's why they died.
No, because Miro and Low both were standing in the back safe, and then as the cast was about to go out, they were
moved up.
running to. They moved up and got too close, so they were right here, basically.
Right, but it didn't hit the purples, because if the purples got hit, it would have killed everyone. They
Correct, because the farthest 3 people were on this side.
right. So that's why the melee died,
So-
because they got hit by 2, because they were right here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you guys did it right on your side.
Geometry, everybody.
Ice is 3 people though, or is that 5?
ISIS 3, fires 2.
Well,
We also needed another person
yeah,
on our
let's
side as well.
rephrase. Ice is 2 stacks of 3. Fire is 3 stacks of 2.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, at that point, the ice.
Fire
needed
targets
next
3,
turn.
ice targets 2.
What were you saying, Sky?
I think Lo was saying how during the ice stack, his group was missing 1.
Right, I was running over, but it didn't matter. People, like, we were dead anyway, because you were the only person alive on this side, Sky. So it targeted
Yeah,
2 people over here.
you need to move position faster
Right,
as well.
but again, it didn't matter, because Sky was dead anyway, so, because Fire was fucked up.
Yeah. More reps, more reps.
It's gonna take a lot. Just chaos as everyone shifts around.
Chaos.
Can we kill that guy already?
He's back.
No, I am
Damn
become
it.
chaos.
Yeah, if you guys have never done an ultimate, this is what ultimate kind of feels like with all these if and or statements.
That is a shield, holy crap.
DPS habit, Mark, you're going to be flexing for ice.
Yep.
Spread first. Stack for the stack. Yeah, that's expensive. Second rep. Ice. Good job. First row fire buddies. So Low, you would have stayed with Jordan there. And Sky would have
Yeah,
moved
that
up.
one. That was my fault.
So you're gonna move the whole pattern forward 1 square instead of just having one group run all the way across 2 squares.
And the entire group has to move up a square anyway.
Yeah, whoever's here
Getting
can move
hit.
here or here and not have to move the whole thing.
Then you still have the other people running all the way across.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, either way, people are moving depending on which way you move. So I just did it for consistency's sake because that way you just know where you're going always. You're just always going to be at the front of the square. You're always going to be at the back of the square unless you have to flex for a partner. DPS. Stack first. Okay, 3 side spread.
That's just HP on that point.
Ice, Mark flex to DPS. But you have somebody dead on the other side. That's not good.
Can we, before we pull, I just want to see it one more time. How are we stacking when the flames are coming out and it's a spread? So I've been going to the eye closest to the center. And then I see Miro like come to me and then he kind of panics and then he kind of fucks off somewhere.
Are you talking about the
And
spread
the-
after, like, so when spread is second?
Mm-hmm. With the flame, like half of the arena's on flame.
Yeah,
On fire.
so I do have a diagram where it does have the purples in the corner of the arena with melee in the first square, tanks in the second square, healers in the third, and ranged in the fourth. But apparently no one has been looking at that because no one. I think the only people that have really been consistently doing that pattern are me, Sky, and Jordan. So, yeah.
And
Which
we
one
set
am I
this
looking
up.
But it,
We set this up because you,
you were all
wanted
bitching about
like
it,
position.
yeah.
Whoa, who's
And-
y'all?
And
When
then no one
I
made
put the
this
diagram up,
diagram.
people were like, "Why aren't we using that front square?" Well, you can. I made a diagram for it. It just requires that the purple people be very cognitive and paying attention that they move in the corner because the purple people have not been. I think I've been really the purple person moving into the corner. I know B came with me, but like you guys have a tendency to just want to stop. So you have to make sure if it's spread second, you go in that corner. Otherwise, you are going to get. Well, maybe not all the way in the corner, but you have to get all the way into this square.
Can you guys hear me
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
now? Okay. Well, I think just for ease, especially when it's like the healers or Sky or caster, the purple. If it's really easy for me as a melee or whatever to get all the way over to that corner instead of having the purple.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So we could,
Y'all wanted static positions.
right, but like I understand it's really hard for Sky to move all the way over there in the middle of that, and it's already hard enough on the healers trying to heal everything to do that.
I mean, the only
So if
thing
they're on the
is
purple-
like, if we're stacking, right, the group is going to be in the middle here, whereas the purples are already up at A. So the purples are already predispositioned to be closer to the corner, is the only thing.
So we'll just keep it how we're supposed to be doing it, and I'll slide up into A.
Like, if it does
So
end
I
up
forget
being a
all-
pain in the ass for the healers and the range, like, we can adjust it as necessary.
I
I legit
think-
forgot.
The only issue with getting in the corner is if, like, say you dodge left and then it's the side that's getting hit, you have to run all the way over, right? if you have the
Yes.
disco floor. So
Right.
it's the only thing I could say is instead of dodging to the left or right, we dodge back onto the AoEs and hopefully away enough from the stack. Because I don't know how big the stack is, but it's probably big and small enough that we can just move slightly out of the AoEs we drop backwards instead of to the sides.
Yeah, to say if we go on
And
the edge of the hitbox, then yeah, the purples have time to slide back instead of left or right. There'll be more than enough room for them for that.
Yeah, so we'll just have the purple people slide back, and then the corners should be a lot easier because you're not dodging all the way to one side, right?
And then it should just be essentially everyone is just gonna be like in the middle, like on these little points right here.
So I remember
spread.
last time we were talking using corners for the spread.
Yeah,
but
my initial
use the sides.
diagram had the corners, but then it had like some funkiness. After I looked at it, it did have some funkiness of using the corners like here, and then this corner up here. But like there was some funkiness. And then after I was done writing the document, there is actually a spread in the row like this, very similar to this for the second half of the fight. So after I was done writing that, I realized we could do this for the first part of the fight too. So.
And then it also worked for the second part
Yes,
too.
correct. It's just instead of being in a column like this, it's across in a row. So you would have like the first group like up here. So you'd have like, you know, tank, melee, and then, you know, range, healer, or something.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's fair. Well, let's try and get used to that instead. See if we get stack second.
Yeah, stack second is a lot easier than spread second. In the document, I put it justify yourself based off of the priority that we had in phase 1. So Lowe's group being the east side of the square and Jordan's group being the west side of the square, regardless of what column we're in.
You got your Weasts mixed up.
West and east? Did I say? I'm sorry.
You said this was west, yeah. We knew what you meant though.
Yeah.
Do different directions.
Okay.
So directions are hard. The fact that I can half-ass my way through fucking four-fold tires and call which direction to go most of the time is still pretty impressive. But yeah, so whoever is in Lowe's group, try to be on the west side of the column, and then whoever is in Jordan's group, try to be on the east side. And that works for both.
I was gonna say, if I'm available for me and stand in the area behind Big One.
Yep.
Column is weird. Alright, let's give this a shot. Ombi.
Yeah, and the purples don't have to go like all the way into the corner. They just need to be offset to that side. Because the AoEs overlap like over to half of the arena, or half of the square, sorry. The arena would be kind of scary. Thanks, healers. Spread first. Attack at 4. Fire buddies. What?
So you can see buildings that kind of tower up over the top of it, but the ice itself is
calm movements for this fight. No erratic running around. Please.
Alright. I got a brownie.
Delicious cookies.
I made these brownies. They're really delicious. Need to see a dentist after eating one. Kind
Oh,
of
they're
chocolate, though.
so rich.
Oh no. It's cookie, with an Oreo in it, and then a brownie.
It's too sweet for me.
Free Rampart. Yeah. Just a bit too much sugar.
The best kind.
I mean, that's the point.
Got these little mini cheesecake things at the store today. I'm super excited to eat them.
Well, I made them, and I was looking at how much sugar was in everything, and I was like, that's like 3 cups of sugar.
My teeth hurt.
Yeah. They're so good.
Yes. Stack first. It's like we can just be like right here. We don't have to necessarily go all the way in the corner. Maybe some folks not in the right spot though. First row, fire buddies.
It's gonna be not fun.
Oh, invuln though.
I
Nice.
apparently got hit by it. Oh, no, forcible failure. They have to sit for 2 hours after they come out of the oven. It's ridiculous. Gareth ain't good.
Use the side triangles there on the squares as your kind of markers for where you guys need to stand for that.
Just dropped like 1 billion frames. Oh no, I am disconnected. Because sometimes my combo buttons are. Yep, that's a pain.
Yes. Red first. Okay, we're in the first row. Ice. Okay, second row, fire buddies. Already prep for your fire buddies. Nice, good job. Oh,
Hey.
autos. Maybe one more auto after that buster.
We did.
Oh, we're super
Bye.
dead.
Bye.
Oh, maybe not. Nice job. All right, check your numbers. If you have a short, find your corner.
Like sport?
Yep. We'll go
Ow.
over that real quick.
Why?
So there's gonna be two alphas, 2 betas, 2 gammas. Gamma is the Y. You're gonna have a long timer and a short timer on them.
ABY, right?
ABY, yep. For Abby. Abby, not
that was
Abby. Yeah.
B, long B, right?
Short B.
Oh,
short B.
short.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That was my
Yeah,
fault.
we're good. So yeah, all alphas, betas, and gammas, whenever your timer comes up, alphas northeast, betas southeast, gammas southwest. There's going to be 2 other debuffs. There's going to be a 2-person stack and a 3-person stack. The folks that have the long timer on your alpha, beta, gamma, you guys are going to go with the stack folks first. Beta is going to stack with the 2-person stack marker on the yellow marker because all your fucking debuffs are yellow. So yellow, 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 yellow. And then gamma and alpha will stack at 1 with the 3-person marker. We good up to there? If you have no timer, I think it's because you died, and when the cast goes out, that's when the buffs come up. So like you were coming up as the cast went out, maybe. I'm not sure.
Can you go over that again? 2-person stack on 2 and 3-person stack.
Yeah,
on 1,
because
right?
there's going to be a 1-person stack later on, so that's why I'm using the 1 marker. So, the 2 people with new timer have the stacks. Yeah. So the 2-person stack marker, the debuff has no timer on it, but it is 2 people with like a yellow DNA, and all of the buffs are in the guide, by the way, so you can see what they look like all clearly. The 3-person stack marker is 3 people, blue background, blue DNA background.
And the short timers go to the corners.
Yeah, so alpha northeast, beta southeast, gamma southwest.
Good meme. In the movies, they called it Spore Shadow.
Will
Yeah.
a tank and healer
No,
always
it's
get...
random.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Personal responsibility.
Yeah.
The fight.
Because I guess there's just a coincidence that I had the purple 3-person stack.
Yeah, so this will come into play later because there's going to be a 1-person stack and a 3-person stack in High Concept 2, so they're just both going to go to the 1 marker. So the 3 stack goes to the 1 marker right now. I know it's a little confusing, I apologize, but it'll make sense later.
I wonder if that's why they use the 3 marker instead of...
Well, fucking...
I guess 1 and 3 are on the
had
same
it right
spot.
like this, like 3 and 1 on top of each other. Like that's a waste of a marker to me. Like having 2 markers in the same spot.
Just remember, it's odd.
Yeah, odds go to the odd stack marker. That is a good way to think of it. And evens go to the even stack marker. That's a really good way to think about it, actually.
This is gonna sound stupid, but could we just swap 1 and 3?
No, because there's a 1-person stack in conceptual concept 2, or high concept 2. So.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's why she keeps saying it'll make sense later.
Yeah, I mean, I could swap it right now, but then the person who has the 1 stack later needs to know they need to go to 3. So, I mean, either or, I can do it. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you guys are comfortable with.
Leave it how it is. Odds is a good way to remember. Go to odds.
This brownie is amazing, by the way.
Nice. She's gonna be high in like 20 minutes. Let's hurry up.
Let's probably just try to get there again and at least get that movement sorted, and then we'll go over it further.
So I threw Passage of Arms and Divine Veil. You want me to hang on to those for that?
Yes, because that's good.
So it is a consistent pattern. Yeah.
So I could probably pre-Divine Veil for the first raid wide, but that's probably the only time I'd get to it before that.
Yeah, I'd say if anything, just pop Divine Veil, like, trying to count them.
Yeah. So I'll pop Divine Veil when I usually do. for pre-pulls. Right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And then you can take a couple cooldowns off the first tank boost. Or the first AoE, I guess.
For right now, can we just do 5-second countdowns? Just get more pulls in.
And then screw maybe.
I mean,
It would really screw her.
I don't
We're-
care.
we're
We're
not-
not. We're not hitting enrage. I don't give a flying
yeah,
fuck.
we're not
Yeah.
even close.
The reason he's saying that is because we do 5-second pulls in my other group while we're progging to get more pulls in. Don't mean anything until you start hitting enrage, so, and even then, remember. I was just saying more so make sure it's okay with low first and sky.
Yeah,
so.
it's fine.
I'll shorten it to 10.
Both
so I can
healers,
just
both
throw
healers.
Divine Veil out at a time. Oh,
Smack first, because this one really sucks if it's spread second. Spread first. Actually, no, this is what I wanted. Just kidding. Alright.
move
We are
back.
going
like,
stacking on 4, stack on 4. Ooh.
did you die?
Spicy meatball.
Ice. We've cut so many people dead though, it's just not that nice.
Yeah, so the whole moving back thing right there is very sketchy.
Hang on,
If
the
it-
only time
if it's
purple
spread
should
first.
ever be moving back is if it's stack first. If it is spread first, you should not be moving back.
Well, we could have it so that people. So that Nero could probably. People who are in this square could move towards the corner. Because I don't think in the corner you'll hit the person in the center.
I mean,
Just
for
for that
if
part.
it's spread second, purples don't even need to go in the corner. They just need to be on this side of the square. Like, well, I guess it would be this.
Well,
one.
I meant first so that they could move back. That way they're in
It's
the corner instead of right. They're in the corner, it won't hit the center. Oh, I died.
Alright, this wall is looking good.
The only reason we're moving back for the purples during the stack is so that way they don't have to spread left or
We get
right.
shields
No,
for the
so
spread.
they don't have to run additionally. So if they
Yeah.
spread left, but then the cleave is on the left side, then you have to run all the way to the right. So it really should only be if the stack
Alright.
is first because they have to run for the spread.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna do 10 seconds just so that Divine Veil can be up those times. Because that's when I'll be popping it for free.
situated in a ring.
I should probably make sure I'm in fucking ring.
Tank healer.
So as
Red.
you guys move out the scale it does say a teacher can scale the clips with a
Stack at 4.
the clips will form the other edge of
Okay, row 1. Ice groups. Okay, fire buddies. Holy shit, that hurts. Yeah, we need more healing there. That's definitely just a heal thing. Also, Sky and I got hit by 2, so one of you guys was on the other side of the line.
Mark, on that one, I'm supposed to move up on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That was my fault.
So so the area there, the wall, instead of being 50 feet high, is only
Check that.
weather here. The temperature is well below 0 degrees, which is what I meant to say earlier.
Well, the good thing is we're getting about solid hour and a half in here.
What do you mean? We got the first phase down pat.
Yeah, I started doing this at 8:30.
We did 2 pulls when we got in here?
Yes.
I was going to say 2 or 3.
ACT says 2, so.
There you go.
Thanks, ACT.
Thanks,
That was just so
Abacus.
helpful. But thanks. Oh, respect. I was looking at something and got distracted. Second 3. I'm so sorry. That was. Whoops.
Quit looking at Danny.
Yeah, he's playing D&D, so. My bad. I'm sorry.
Is it the WoW one?
No, it's
This other one.
yeah, it's like one of the actual D&D book campaigns.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something Frost Giants.
About the Ghost of Saltmarsh?
No.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be there. So yeah, those are what you guys would either I would tell you or you would figure it out. Those are the best spots for ship as they are secluded, they're away from crime, ice.
Maybe yes. Spread first.
Yeah, no, like the thing that they have here is impressive because it is a big bird, but
Was that lack of heal?
No,
was
that
me.
was Nerva got killed by the AoE because he moved back on accident.
Nani?
That's the first time I got it on fucking.
So this is gonna be one of those things where like someone's not gonna get it for a really long time and then they're gonna get it all of a sudden and it's just gonna be all bad. So it happens. Stupid and/or statements. Both healers. Stack first. So practice your spread positions.
Okay. I thought I was moving up into A.
Where?
Okay. V was up there, and I was like, wait.
You're both up
Well,
there.
you both are going to be up there.
One of
Yeah,
you is
you're
left,
on
one
this side. You're
right.
on the corners or the sides of the square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not one person per square. It's two people sharing a square.
That's what y'all were talking about when I was yelling at
No,
my
you're
kid.
good,
I'm
you're
sorry.
You better be sorry. How dare you parent while we raid?
She's normally asleep. Except on Fridays. She gets to stay up as long as she wants.
It's the weekend.
It's like midnight for you, isn't it?
Yeah, 11:30. It's fine. It just means she'll sleep in a
Hey,
little
Keeler?
later.
Or so you hope.
Yeah, so we hope.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Spread first. Stacking it 4.
I got 80.
Fire buddies. I'm not gonna be up in time to spell.
Good try.
So do we have a like a timeline for all this stuff? Time-wise? Love to throw wings for that stat.
I can provide one after. There is a timeline that's published. I'll grab it from my old break group, make a Google Doc and put it in the thing.
What's the cooldown on wings? It's 3 minutes.
It's 120 seconds, so 2 minutes.
It
I
won't
don't
be up
think
if you
it's-
use it for the stack. Even if you use it on the first stack, it won't be up.
Yeah,
No, I just need to.
that's what I figured.
I popped Curing Waltz thinking it would be enough, but I just need to pop Curing.
Did my Kara hit you all the way back there, Avy?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
I'll watch.
If I get it, I'm
if you get it.
okay. I'm trying to like scooch back if I get it just to throw out something. But I don't know if I'm hitting everybody or not.
Yeah. All right.
I know because I am the third I do move later to the stack, so I'm pretty sure I got your Hurtful there.
Ah. Okay. I don't need to throw out everything like in that video. I'll have a Holos there too.
Painkiller. Spread first. Hit for? Ice Spikes. Get ready for fire buddies. Big heals, big heals.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. Having to move up in the middle of that because I'm casting.
Love the sword flip.
Only if it's tank and healer. If it's DPS, you have to move up with your tank buddy.
And that'd be something that both tanks would have to agree on too.
And that's provided you're not moving back.
So we're switching the tank and healer spots?
No.
DPS. Like for this Ramiro, you have to go with Mark. Stack, 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 stack. Spread. Practice your spread spots.
Miro, my man.
We were supposed to move into the fucking corner.
Yeah, fire buddies.
The thing is go to your spot. If someone's there that's not supposed to be there, that's not on you, that's on them. You need to practice, you go into your correct spots.
Yeah, we'll eventually get it. Just do what you know you're supposed to be doing.
Need to see stack second. We haven't been seeing it second enough.
Like right then, I almost killed the group because I stayed in V spot instead of going to the wall.
Because it's better to practice it now so that way you know how to do it for later as well. Because this stuff all comes back up later.
Damn, son.
DPS.
I think it wore off.
Might have worn off. I guess get hair too soon. Stack first, so this one we can step back. And then Spy and I will go to the other side. Better.
Perfect.
You guys can move, like, know we're fire buddies. So, like, know you're gonna move back into the healer groups, like, now. Because as soon as that bar goes off, you know ice is next or fire is next. You don't have to wait for it to start casting. I would also practice staying in the same square instead of going over that line for the spread, because again, it does come up later where you do not have the option to go into a different square.
We'll actually see okay. So for HP on the
DPS?
Oh yeah.
Spread first. Stacking at 4. Okay, so we're in the second row with our fire buddies. So you know as soon as ice goes off, you know, get into your groups for ice. we're not on the right
I think both
spot.
tanks are on the
Yep.
same side of the line. Before we pull, everyone come to the square. And show where your fire buddies are stacking. That's what we're figuring out now.
Right now.
I'm the one who's in. Yeah, I'm the one who's in.
Now keep in mind, if you do not have your buddy, stay in your normal spot. So that way whoever is coming up to soak with you, the ranged healer, they just know, okay, someone's already on the outside, I just need to go on the inside. Don't try to like wiggle or do any crazy movements. Just stay in the same spot, be calm, no craziness.
Assert your dominance.
Assert your dominance,
pose.
yes.
And then this is for fire. And then
Correct.
and then ice.
We don't need anyone across the line because it's whoever is the closest. If we want, no, I don't want to do that. Just be on here. So,
You better
Yeah.
focus closer. So
You're
I can
gonna
be
say
lazy and just go to the
whoever-
same spot.
I'm gonna say whoever flexes.
I mean, yeah, I guess whoever flexes could be like the inside spot, and then whoever the regular group could just all be on the outside. Because there's always going to be a flex regardless. So that way, the flex person is always the one getting targeted. That actually probably would be smart. Yay!
So me and you, yay!
Considering we already have to book our asses
Sideline,
over,
guys.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, so ice, everybody on the other side of the bomb. And then the flex.
The flexes will be in, yeah.
I mean, it's okay that the diagram is M1, but we didn't establish who's M1, M2, or any of that stuff. So I just threw the diagram in there, and we figured it out from there.
I mean, technically, Meryl, right now you're the one holding aggro, so top aggro, so.
Because technically M1 and M2 are not main tank, off tank. Also facts.
Yeah, that's melee.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because yeah, my pictures don't even have labels. It's just 2 tank markers, 2 melee markers, 2 range markers, and 2 healing markers to show where people are supposed to be going.
Yeah, we got 25 minutes, and then we'll take a little 10-minute break, and then see if we can get back in here. We can finish out the hour.
You're gonna have to ask Raid Plan to put in chat icons.
That's when you put it on Photoshop. And
Fuck
manually
that
add.
noise. That is way too much work. I spent like 5 hours on Saturday writing up that document. I'm not gonna make special icons for people at that noise, especially because we have different DPS in both groups.
Yeah, use them as paint. There you go.
Tank healer, tank
Perfect.
healer.
Get to be outside this time.
Red first. You're at 4 footsteps. So we're in the second row for fire buddies. So know as soon as this fire goes off, start prepping for your ice spots.
Well,
Oh, like, I don't understand. How hard is it just to move up if you don't have a buddy?
I think this is like several hundred, almost 1,000 feet across.
Or better yet, recognizing that you're not gonna have a buddy because they don't have because they have the debuff. understand. DPS. First. Okay, let's move back on this one. What's this one? DPS. Spread first. Stack at 3. Okay, we're in the second row, ice groups. Marcus flexing.
We were too far up.
I was gonna say, if we're not having the person who flexes is normally the one, and we should just have the person who stands in be the one to do it there for the fire groups.
Because it just dawned on me that it'll only work for one flex group, not both.
Yeah.
Or
So in that option, in that part,
Yeah, I mean,
Jordan would be the one to do it if I was the one flexing. But
yeah, that's what I was talking about originally with the
yeah.
priorities. But we can talk about it after
Yeah.
we finish this timeout.
See, like Act 2 priorities. DPS. Stack. Stack the switch.
Yeah, that was I was too
One.
focused on the spread spot. Low. Your DPS order, does it go V, Nerva, AV, Sky?
DPS orders?
Yeah, on your party list.
Yes.
I'm going to start from the bottom up for who I'm going to cardia.
Okay.
So if you want to go from top down, that way we don't accidentally start healing the same person.
Okay, I will try and do that. I've been regenning both people and then using Cure 3 with Thin Air if I can.
Oh.
Just because it cures both. And I can do a remote AoE cure.
Well, then you do you, and I'll just never mind.
And then, yeah, well, I can always, when I'm out of Thin Air, and I'm single target, one of them all, single target. Whoever is higher up in the list, I'll go top down.
Okay, sounds good.
What are they doing? Happened again.
Thank you, Healer. Spread. Back at 3. Fire groups. Okay, start prepping for ice. Yeah.
Shit, when that happens.
That's why we said we needed to talk about it, because like
I'll
I said, it only works for the one person, the one group that has the flex person, but it doesn't actually work for the other group. So
Yeah.
in that case, when AV flex to the other side, I'll be the one who goes in.
We'll have the ranged.
Yeah, I'll go in.
That makes sense.
yeah, because then if Mark is flexing, you just have Miro go in. Just keep it the same level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense.
That'll work.
Until it's the both of us.
Well, if it's the both of you, then I'm flexing. So, and then Sky goes in.
True enough.
Yeah.
It looks relatively narrow, but opens there
What? DPS?
Game heard me.
stacking first. Okay, practice your spread spots. Very nice. Good job. Okay, we're in the second round. Ice groups. Very nice. Start going up to your fire buddies. Big heals, big heals. Very nice. Good job.
Out of the group.
Yep, auto attacks. Oh god.
Uh,
How did I get auto attacks here? What?
like I started running away from y'all. I was like, "Fuck, I'm getting out of here."
It's just Tank Buster.
Those autos are so mean. The fact that they literally, as soon as that cast finishes, they go out.
Yeah.
Like, what a cunt.
Yeah.
We should probably prioritize.
Thanks for the
being at the
Tetra.
top of the or the back of the arrow, and everybody else being on the
Yeah.
tip. Giggity.
Thanks for the Tetra, but I don't think we were going to survive that.
Yeah. No problem.
Sorry, Wald.
Should eat food. Alright.
Shit.
All ass.
This boss is literally, I heard you like cooldown.
I heard you like using everything in your kit in a savage fight. This is a really good fight to really prep for ultimate though, actually.
I knew I wasn't going to like this fight.
DPS.
All right, Scott, we got this.
Spread first. Okay, stack at 4. Okay, we're in the 1 row with fire buddies. Okay, prep for ice. Very nice. Good job. Yeah, run
Tanks at
away!
the top.
Whee! Buster. There's one more auto after this Buster. Back together! Nice. Alright. Big heals and shields and stuff. Check your debuffs. Shorts go to the corner, your corners. Longs go with your stacks.
Shit. Oh, that was my bad.
Oh,
I hesitated.
is he untargetable there?
Yes.
Oh,
It's all in the mix.
okay. So I don't have to worry about anything except healing.
I did not realize
Yep.
he was untargetable.
Oh,
there.
shit.
That makes that high concept even better. Awkward. That means
I mean,
there's a 2-minute that comes up right
Did you-
there. That's awful.
I mean,
I
did
guess
you
you get to
see
hold it.
the tower mechanics? Like, it'd be
Yeah,
awful if he was
that
still
is
targetable through all
true.
that.
So
How many
Okay.
green? How much green?
that does make life a little bit easier then. Like instead of having the
Yeah.
DPS have to do
Ultimate.
that. That also makes sense then, because I was like, man, there's got to be something better. Because like, what if melee both get like beta and gamma, and they're all fucked off over in the corners over here? They're gonna have like downtime for like 5 seconds. Okay, that makes life so much easier.
The whole mechanic. Okay, I win.
Yeah, Sky murdered everybody.
Not bad.
Okay, then that's even better. That's just like a take a minute to relax, look at your timers, like don't stress about anything
Yeah.
but the mechanics.
Do the mechanic.
So.
This is less
It'll
fine.
be fine. Both healers. Pray.
Less fine.
Stacking first. Okay, practice your spread spots. I initially went down and was like, well, Sky's up here, maybe I'll go. But yeah, it was dumb. Fire buddies.
Well, I stayed up on this roll because I know the
Fair
healers
enough.
were up
Yeah,
there.
I'm just gonna go to my sync spot all the time because that's how my brain works.
That's also my bad, Nova.
Huh? What happened?
I flipped with you.
Oh, it's fine. I thought I was always towards like the middle.
Okay, we can do that.
Whatever works for you guys.
I'm fine moving
So-
more. I don't have to do that filthy casting.
Yeah, you can hear me casting every other.
Yeah, there's another
Oh,
auto
we're dead.
back that
Yep.
Tyrant
please.
off. If I don't move, you probably don't need to move. It's starting to blur together, is it?
It's 2 hours.
You were 2 autos early. Ate one and then I ate the other one.
Yeah, because you were both dead for the tank buster.
Yep.
Alright.
It's funny.
So yeah, you,
Oh, I must have been too close when I started casting.
Yeah,
That's
it was Nerva.
fine.
Nerva had a toe
Agreed.
in the hitbox, and the boss was like, "How dare!"
Look at this huge bitch disrespecting me.
I didn't pop that.
DPS.
Easy life.
Thanks,
Easy
Kyle.
game.
Really just wants me to be buddies with V today. We're spreading. Stack at 3. A little lullaby. Fire buddies. Okay, cut for your ice groups. Very nice. Good job. Get away from the tanks! Alright, hold on to your pants time. Okay. Check your divas.
Told you too many.
Okay, we need blue, so Mark and Sky touch each other and then go stack in a tower. Okay, longs, go to your spot.
Just a cleave.
Oh yeah, he
Arena's
does
on
a cleave there,
fire.
by the way, and then go to your longs, and then. All right, well that was fun.
Oh,
And then what?
Alright, let's just take a break there. Go back at 12:15.
Yeah, I was all watching Thanos combined. I was like, oh, there's fire there.
Yeah, I forgot about the cleave.
So I
see
had
flames.
I had a yellow thing going off
Right.
for me.
So you were the one who didn't get combined, right? Because you had you had beta, right? I'm assuming was your debuff. Right. So you get to wait until stuff kind of resolves for the second set of towers to possibly group up and whatever. So like you can, there will be one left over after the first set of towers, and that will come into play later.
Okay.
Yeah, because so whoever had the stacks has to go with one, like the.
Yeah, so in that case, like we had,
few
it was
people-
Alpha and Gamma that touched butts and made an animal. And then so what would happen is the person who had the 3 stack marker originally would rotate clockwise to, at that point, Alpha, because we need 2 alphas and we would only have 1 at that time. And then whoever had the 2 stack marker would rotate counterclockwise. Since we had a beta, they would stop at Gamma. So that way, by the time everything resolves there, we have 2 alphas, 2 betas, and 2 gammas. And then people go touch butts to make colors for towers. So, and that's not a very good way of explaining it, but that's kind of the gist of it.
Yeah, so like in that case, Jordan, who didn't combine, would have just, or you know, you can call it AV, you know, to just skip whatever
Right,
Jordan
so
had.
yeah, so after that cleave would have gone off Jordan, you would have gone back into the corner where the stacks were originally with the 2 people that still had animals, kind of still loosely spread out so that way you guys don't touch each other and then accidentally make another animal, because that's bad news bears. So yeah, you guys would just go into that safety corner while the 2 stack people and the long alpha, beta, gamma people do their thing, and then we would come back in, make our animals, and then soak the 4 towers while dodging the cleave that comes out. And that's actually the end of the mechanic right there, so.
So everybody who had the short timers, after the towers and the cleave goes off, you go into the corner where the stacks were. So you don't want to get hit again. It's right where AV
Yeah.
is in the document right now.
Oh yeah, you put it in the right spot, Lo. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and... I'll be right
Anyway,
back.
10-10 or 10-20?
I don't even need water.
How's it going so far? It's going or it's going? Yeah, 'cause I mean, like, knowing how you need to go to this one spot, I feel it's easier than which way is the boss facing or whatever, and then I need to go to this direction of that. I already had a complicated week. I would not want to deal with more complicated mechanics. It's kind of like working.
Yeah, there's no way I'm using wings before high concept. That sucks. Yep. It'll cleave left or right side. Probably call west or east for that.
What if you just dig straight down and just keep digging and forget about the dome?
People have to pay attention, and timers are already important enough.
Not if I'm underground.
I'm here.
Alright, just waiting on Navy.
Cold pizza?
No, I'm good. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Okie doke, let's do this.
Look at this. Beanie is a Halloween fairy. Hey, that's very cute, Beanie.
Hey, wait a minute, this is different fright.
Oh man,
This is some old bullshit.
Oh no.
This is some old bullshit.
Look at dudes.
The Muppet song goes through my head every time he does the Muppet County song.
I can only count to 4. Oh, this is at 10 seconds. Alright, now it's 15.
I forgot we had to do this again.
Unfortunately.
We don't get this.
Forget your
food.
food.
I'm just calling it.
Bosses, yeah.
Pressed eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Fred.
Sheer flesh of
phase 2 is so much nicer because I don't have to call out a bunch of shit. Outside
Well,
spread?
yet.
I mean, the big mechanics I can't really call out for because it's personal responsibility, so.
This is true.
Everybody out? DPS are going second, melee swap.
Healers are first, groups are good.
It's some healers, you guys are going to be at 3 and 4. Look away from 3 and 4. DPS, we're going to be at 1 and 2. Look away from 1 and 2. Energy. Leave it. East west. Tank sealers. You're outside corner buddies. Outside corner buddies. Four. Get your knockback. One, two, three, four.
Guess I was by myself.
Stocking spread. Group split 2-4. Groups to the west and spread. Group split 2-4 again. We are outside spread, outside spread. Very nice. Good job. Everybody out.
Spots back up.
That's there. You're ready for snake 2. think Sailor's gazing first. Groups are good. They're going to be in the intercardinal. What? Painkiller gaze. DPS gaze. Everybody north. Very nice. Good job.
Out of the middle.
It's knockback next. I guess out of the middle for the tank buster, yeah. Don't get caught by that tank buster.
Or do. We're not your mom.
That is theirs. Hit your knockback. Ooh, I might have actually called that a sneak too early. Okay, towards A, towards A. Healer
Fuck you,
group.
you stupid ass bitch.
We want to take this knockback towards the seaside. Ride this to 1. Yeah, that's what fucking happened to me
Forget
yesterday.
to Titan Hop. Gotta Titan.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry, Nerva.
I don't think we're gonna get it. We had some ducks, yeah.
Like I had a whole second and a half out of it, and then I just fell over.
Like I said, it was garbage last night.
Yeah, I believe you. That was a good fucking pull, though. Till
I mean,
that's bullshit.
I watched Amy's video. That was that was bullshit. But it was funny. But it was bullshit.
Because he took a clip too of him dying to the blue fire bullshit too, like during phase 1, and like it was super bullshit too. He was way out of it.
Fast this one comes out. I'm not pushing buttons.
Fred. We are inside spread. Spread now. Not back. One, 2, 3, 4. DPS. It's gonna be corners, buddies, buddy corners. Two. Everybody out? DPS are first, groups are good.
Tanks and healers are second. Tanks will swap.
DPS 3 are going to be at ANC. Look away from ANC. Tanks and healers, you guys are going to be at B&D. Look away. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Talking spread? East. North. With a buddy. Group split 2-4. You're inside spread.
Tank Buster.
I got Sky.
Pops her up.
Pops it back up.
Everybody out. You ready for sneak two? Oh, I lied. Centaur. Knock back, knock back, knock back.
I was gonna say we did have
Good to
Centaur.
see. These. Buddy's low.
Black line, Marrow.
Ride this knockback to
We're
A.
getting knocked to A.
If you're on the black line, don't go further than the black line.
We did it.
I lined up to a black line.
Same.
Is it just an area? Yeah. As you get closer, it would likely be a stealth check with
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
yeah.
Buddies.
Sheer flesh from bone.
outside buddies. Everybody out. DPS is first, group's good.
Snailers are second, tanks are swapping.
DPS we're gonna be at 2 and 3. Flip away from 2 and 3 now. Take some healies, you guys are gonna be at 1 and 2. I'm sorry, 1 and 4. Flip away from 1 and 4. North-south. DPS. We're going to be corners. Spread. Corner spread. Four. Looking for Centaur. Chimaka. One, 2, 3, 4. Buddies. East. Group split 2-4 with a buddy. Yay, double buddies. Everybody north? Inside buddies.
Pots are back up.
Ready for the tank buster? Everybody out this time, I promise. It's Snake 2 for real. Tanks and healers decreasing first. Melee swap for the stack.
Nice one to be swapping.
Okay, they're gonna be in the Cardinal. Look away. Thanks, healers. DPS. Okay, we're gonna be north-south, north-south. Missing. We got all kinds of funkies there.
Alright. We're done. Because even if we clear, it'll be like
10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
Alright.
At least we got a full, like,
We got a-
bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a full lockout in
Yeah, I'll
phase
count
2.
that.
Yeah.
Those count.
We saw high concept.
Or watch some more videos. Anybody need D-Rex? I do, because I keep missing the fucking
I
hunt
do.
train.
Let me switch over to my alt.
Okay. Send me an invite. Anybody else need D-Rex?
Nope. Let me hop on my main
Alright,
real
well, fuck
quick.
y'all then. Y'all.
I am capped. Yeah, I have an early morning tomorrow.
Have fun with your parents.
Yeah.
Night night.
Good night.
Right.
Good
Have a good
night.
evening.
Good night.
Oh, you did? Sorry, BB.
My main has only like 120 tomes this week.
Your main or your alt? 'Cause
My
you just-
main.
Okay.
My alt. I think she's almost capped.
I think tonight should be your last expert because I'll be capped, and I think I've only done expert with you this week.
Yeah. I need to get to Hildebrand because I am like capped out on red tomes.
I spent mine making pots today.
I'll have enough for my Hildebrand weapon after we do this expert.
Yeah, already?
Nice. How's it going?
No.
I hope you have a healer or a tank.
Yeah, I can hear.
I mean, I can heal tank DPS.
Three, two, one, go.
Might be better at one of these things than I am the other.
I can hear.
We will find out the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a super easy 80 points this week.
Look at this short ass bitch.
You know what? Just for that?
Damn. But you're still beautiful to me.
Say by the time your group meets up, it's probably been about.
Of all the people, Nerva, I would never think that you would shame somebody.
Right. This is the only time I get to be tall.
I mean, shit. My character's still taller than you in real life. But then again, so is my Lala.
I'm 5'6". Thank you very much.
No, the only reason I texted you is I didn't see you on in Discord, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, because I had restarted.
Oh.
Like I logged into Discord and I was like, man, I probably need to restart. So I restarted, and then text messages were coming through. I was like, what? I'm right here, motherfucker.
Well, the second one was just for the shits and gigs. The first one was I thought
Oh,
you were with your wife, Arcade.
Leave it be, mama.
I appreciate you looking out.
So, to get the thought pants from the fashion thing, is that, do I need 100 points or just the 80?
The thought pants, the black ones with like the gold on the side?
No. The short skirt, the
They
spring.
It only unlocks after you do like a certain amount, I think.
Oh.
So you have to keep doing it.
When you guys were watching, the dealer side of him, not behind all of the building machines the regular was all the way up to so everybody else was and you lost sight of him basically across the road. So it's so he I have this with any of the buildings on the left which is really
I went to the grocery store to get shit to make a fucking stew and then forgot like celery and yeah, just celery really. So I'm debating, do I even want to make this shit without the celery? Or do I get up early in the morning and go to the store, get the celery and start it? But that means I need to get up at 7 o'clock because I got to cook it in the slow
Celery.
cooker and that takes like 10 fucking hours.
Like, if you have everything else, just forgo it, IMO.
You got a wife?
As a
You said
male
no
who
celery.
or I can just start it and then throw the fucking celery in there later. I go to the store at
Yeah,
7
I was
o'clock in the
gonna say,
fucking morning.
Celery will get squishy regardless of how long you put it in the slow cooker for, so.
Yeah. But celery gives it that earthy flavor.
You just throw some dirt in there, that'll do it too.
I was gonna say, if you have any of like the
Oh, well.
celery powder in like your spice cabinet, you could probably sub that, but
Celery powder. Do I have some of that shit? I might. I have no clue. I don't know how old it is if I do have it.
I want to. I think these are pretty tall. It says that the ceiling is supposed to be in every area.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay, so what's the point for getting that? Okay, apples.
Almost got hit.
I'm okay.
Yes, all of them are standing.
This is fine.
Started to go towards Avi, and I was like, "There's no. I'll just go to where the ranged are," and like got blasted.
You wouldn't fit. I moved over for you.
So as you move your fingers where you want to get closer, you can be like dancing in movement. And I'm trying to compare it to faster and always forward. Right. But there are
Well, minutes to the final ball.
Zoom zoom experts.
I really
Or
do
you
want
just
that
spin
emote.
around until you fucking fall over because you're dizzy.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna play Neo, please. Thank you for the D-Ray.
See.
Unmounted weapon palette.
Thanks, friends.
See.
All right,
Gives me
till next
chuckles.
week.
Yeah, the stealth check is more as you get closer to the building, so that you can actually see more of what is inside. So yeah, I would say that that's fine. So Navix, as through your eye, or through your familiar size, as you get closer, this would be good. Anyway, as oh man, it's so creepy. Yeah, so as you get closer with your familiar,
Oh, shit.
starts sniffing around.
It must be a store item.
Oh, what bag? I think he's hurling it.
If it dies the peacock, that's actually pretty legit.
Oh, I thought you were hurling.
It's really fancy, actually.
Well, someone's about it. Nowadays, you see that one of the wolves is.
You awesome?
Oh no! Oh, no! That does not look like a good time. Anyway, Navix, one of the wolves seems to notice that something unknown is here or is nearby. Begins looking around. Go ahead and give me one more stealth check with advantage. I think you can just do 2d20 plus 3. I think that's good. Nice. Okay. So as you can see that the wolf is moving its head around, is kind of trying to see where the sound is. The other wolf is looking at it, just kind of.
Oh, and they're already like diable right off the bat. Alright. Stop. Fans are butts about that. It looks nice though.
The great axe out and the end of it on the ground, and the head of the axe in the air. You see that he kind of like snaps the wolf in the side, and the wolf immediately stops sniffing and goes back to sitting.
Interesting, the blade itself doesn't die, but the handle does. And then it's just the griffins on the shield.
Oh,
This like inlet part. Interesting. Interesting.
Which I think for your familiar is that's that one.
I should probably put skill speed on.
Plus 3. Why you guys wasting dog cruelty tool?
Alrighty, friends, I'm gonna turn the stream off for the night because I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning. So we will talk to you all later.
So it looks like this is a room of